Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Okay, we are almost ready to begin our journey of data preprocessing, but first we need to get the dataset. So that's what we're going to do in this tutorial. So to download the dataset, you have two options. Your first option is to go to this course content tab in the main page of the course, so course content, and then inside you will find all the different sections of this course. And so right now we are in part 1 data preprocessing, and we are at lecture 7, get the dataset. And so you can see here that you have the resource for this lecture, data.csv. That's the dataset for this section. And so you just need to click on here to download the dataset on your machine. So that's your first option if you want to take the resources from here. And your second option now is to download the dataset from inside the tutorial. So for example, if I click on here, this will redirect me to the video. That's right. So this is the beginning of this same video you are watching right now. And so as you can see, on the top left of this video, you have this little blue rectangle here, resources available. And if you click on this blue rectangle, you'll find the resources here, data.csv. And same, you just need to click on it to get the data.csv file. All right, so download it on your machine, then open it on Excel or Google Sheet or any other tool like Excel you want. And so now I'm going to open the dataset and let's see what this is about. So what is this dataset about? This dataset contains 4 columns: country, age, salary, and purchased, and 10 lines, 10 observations. And basically this contains informations of customers of some company. And the first 3 columns are informations of these customers like the country, the age, and the salary. And the 4th column, purchased here, tells if yes or no the customer bought the product of the company. So we have to distinguish something very important here that we will distinguish for the rest of the course. It's the difference between the independent variables and the dependent variables. So the independent variables are the first 3 columns, country, age, and salary, and the dependent variable is purchased here, the 4th column. And in any machine learning model, we're going to use some independent variables to predict a dependent variable. So that means here that with these 3 first columns, these 3 independent variables, we are going to predict if yes or no the customer purchased a product. Okay, so that's the first distinction that we really need to understand. And it's very important to do this section because the data preprocessing steps that we're going to do in this section, we will have to do it for all the machine learning models we are going to make. So it's really essential to know how to manage this, but don't worry, it's going to be very simple. And besides, I'm going to give you at the end of this section a template that will allow us later to pre-process the data in a flashlight for all the machine learning models we're going to make. So I look forward to starting these steps with you, and until then, enjoy machine learning.